So you're the DM for the first time. What do you need to do? First of all, you need a story. This is going to be the adventure that you lead the players on. You can be brave and create your own story, make it up as you go, or you can do what's advisable, play a pre-made. The starter sets come with some decent little adventures. They're easy to run. There are plenty to choose from already. Maybe you just want to start with one-shots. They're easy, like one session long maybe, 1 or 2 sessions. And they can be free online. So your first job behind the screen is to set the scene. You have a little description of the room they're in, or wherever they are. Give them many different options that might tweak their interest of characters around and places to go and things to pick up and look at. Have the player cards on your DM screen so that you know details about them for quick reference. Have a bunch of dice available. Have some notes. Have your pen and notepad. Have little bullet points on about the story or NPCs. A little quick reference adventure sheet for yourself. Now the players are going to not do exactly what you want them to, so you're going to have to be prepared to improvise within the scene. They're going to go up and ask questions of the barmaid. How many kids have you got? How much is that beer? What beers have you got? You're going to have to just bear in mind these things might come up and just pretend. It doesn't matter, does it? Don't stress about it. So if the players are just ambling around and you need the story to introduce itself to them, that's why useful NPCs come along and say, hey, there's a quest over here, what you need to go on, would you help me find it? Just like a computer game, I suppose. The NPCs are basically the DM in the game, urging on the adventure. Know what monsters you want to throw at the players. Know what the choices are you're going to make them have. The puzzles. And then just improvise on top. You need a good knowledge of the story, in that session anyway. And then the shops, if they go looking to buy new clothes, new swords, to have cost of those things to hand. And then wing it. You plan it, and then you wing it. Are there any handouts that you need to do, like old letters that you can make beforehand? Passing around handouts is brilliant. How are you going to do the maps? Or are you going to do theatre of the mind and just explain it? Well, people probably brought miniatures, hopefully, or you've supplied them. Get yourself some grid paper, draw it out. Now, let the players have the miniatures, and then I would say quite a lot of the time, for many monsters, just get some coins, put stickers on with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because then, as they're saying, attack number 2, it's easier for you to know on your little pad, or 2's taken 8 damage. I know it's not beautiful to look at, but that is the quickest and best way I found. I sometimes put a massive model on, but then if there's loads of henchmen, just do the coins and the numbers. So on your notepad will be Goblin 1 to 5. At the top, put how many hit points, let's say 20. And as they take damage, rather than going 20, 18, 17 and doing maths that way, just count from 0 to 20. And when they reach 20, they're dead. It's easier to do the maths. In the game, converse directly to each player in turn. At some point, give each player a time to shine and talk to you. If they're not good at that sort of thing, more reason to let them have a go, even if they just say good morning. Have them describe senses to you, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, and likewise when you're describing a scenario, choose 2 of the senses. You see this, you hear this, you smell this, you feel this. And when the monsters come, give them unexpected moves. So if a troll's got a bite and a claw attack, for example, after a while it gets boring. Bite, claw, claw. Have them pick something up, throw something. You could improvise anything. They rip something out of the building and throw it. Just have it do the damage that a bite or a claw attack would do. So you're not really cheating, you're just making it more interesting. Just replace a bite attack with he picks you up and tries to snap you in 2. But it's the same bite damage. And as I say, unexpected environment as well, you know. The huge troll pulls out this part of the building, making the building start to crumble, and in 3 rounds it's going to collapse. Have a loot list ready, because players will loot corpses, treasure chests, they will want to find things. Have those trivial things and possibly decent things. Beg, borrow and steal from Critical Role, Dimension 20 on YouTube, or podcasts, or films you've seen, books you've read. Just always be thinking between game, what would be cool? And create opportunities for fun. Litter tables with goods that can be thrown or that can tip the table up and hide behind and throw a chair, swing off a chandelier. Describe things that might inspire the characters to actually be cool. That's what it's all about. Make the characters be cool. And rinse and repeat every session. So have a good game.